There you are. My latest investment. Gotta say, you don't look half as bad and mangy with those clothes I picked out for you. Yes, I'm a son of House Fane. With my vast wealth and access to whatever resources I could ever desire, I'm not about to let my first half-blood walk around like a common dreg. You'll find I'm a devout follower of the finer things in life. That includes the company I keep. And now that I'll be keeping you, I'll make sure you look the part at least. Now, I'm assuming they caught your sorry ass in the middle of the woods minding your own business. But, here in Montel, there's a strict sense of decorum that one must follow, especially a half-blood servant. When outside of this room, the rest of the city has a preconceived notion of who and what you are. Even if it isn't in your nature, it's in your best interest to comply, lest you incur the wrath of a people who find it perfectly fine to own and subjugate your own kind. And, when in the presence of any of the four lords, don't speak unless spoken to. To this city, you're just a luxury item or a means of service. If you behave otherwise, there is someone who will be paid a handsome amount of coin to remind you of your place. Myself, on the other hand, I don't have a proverbial stick jammed a half-mile up my ass, so you can do as you please when it's just me. I don't fancy myself your owner. I just think that this service is a better alternative than the dark, damp cell where you would have waited until Cersei decided it was time for you to fight for our entertainment in her little arena. Yeah, that staunch bitch can go suck an egg for all I care. Why do I have such a visceral hatred for that uppity skank? Oh, let me tell you. It's because she's a parasite. Montel, as much as I disagree with many things here, has clear rules set forth by the four houses before us. One of these noble exclusive rules is that only the descendants of the four houses are allowed within the walls of the capital. She, on the other hand, is an outsider. Yet one day, she just decided to waltz up past the front gate, claimed to be a mystical woman with this book of hers, and demanded an audience with my grandfather. Ever since then, my grandfather Callus has been infatuated with her every move and breath and does whatever the hell she asks. And this started when I was only a kid. Even so, I've always had a knack for knowing glyph magic when I see it. And this has got some sort of dark charm or something written all over it. That's why. So, I've been studying and studying my casting and glyphs to make it into the College of Magi in Thessaly. I need to know how this stuff works. I've watched her for years. She's got shit you ain't never seen. I don't even think the Magisters know how she does it. She never graduated from the college. She was born in an outlander village. And yet somehow, she's managed to show more magical prowess than any Magister I've ever seen. And it pisses me off that she thinks she can just do whatever she wants and get whatever she wants from my noble house. So because I hate that venomous good-for-nothing magic bitch from hell, I want to be better than her at her own game. So, that's why I'm going to learn every damn glyph that this college has, and when I'm done, I'll find more. And after that, I'll create more. But as it sits, I'm barely even at the rank of a novice right now. Meaning, I'm nowhere near as strong as I need to be. Which also means I won't be able to break her hex that she has over my grandfather. Alleged hex. So for now, I just have to play along. And when he says, go get a half-blood, I go get a half-blood. And now I have you. Huh? Wait, why am I pouring out my goals and feelings to you? You're a half-blood. Huh. I guess it's because you look so human. It's just that much easier to treat you like one. Yes, a human noble of Montel treating a half-blood as a human too. How scandalous. And I'm from House Fane, no less. Very uncharacteristic, huh? Well, you can choose your friends, but not your family. And evidently you're half-blood slaves. And I choose not to be defined by the people who came before me. Meaning, I'll treat you the way I want to treat you, regardless of what my name is or what blood runs in my veins. Whether I treat you good or bad is completely up to how you treat me in return. While I can't speak for my city, in the terms of our relationship, you won't find any harm from me unless you do something foolish enough to earn it. Do we have a deal, half-blood? Good. Then, when we are alone, you're not my inhuman slave. You're just my companion by circumstance. And I guess you'll be accompanying me on my endeavors. So, when I go to college, I guess I'll have to bring you along. Some of the other rich kids have half-bloods to carry their books around from class to class. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. And, between you and me, what's your actual name? I know, characteristically, when we treat you as pets, we sort of give you names here. But what name did you have before you got caught? Well, I believe in the sanctity of one's original name. It's something they didn't choose, but it's something that came along with them. It's something sacred to me. Something you didn't choose, yet it's what you're identified by. Very well. And, in the spirit of that, we are needed in the dining hall. I think my father wants to get a look at my newest purchase. Come on. Let's not keep him waiting.